Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Elmer Horn with Douglas County Sheriff's Office, and we're here at one of our communities, and Sheriff Pounds is here with us. And Sheriff Pounds is very involved in his communities, and he come out. We brought out our grill and our smoker so we can come out and help cook for this community. And Sheriff Pounds himself has come out and helped cook with us, and he's here to cook and help these folks today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the programs that I call taking my community back. If you don't get out there and get involved in your community, you ain't gonna be able to get it back. And the sad part about it, we losing our young men at such a pace that it's unreal. We got to come up with something that will help us with these children. Got to. So this is what I'm doing. I love it. I'm out here in the sun. It's hot, but like I said earlier, we're gonna do these until we get that gap between law enforcement and the community bridge. We're gonna bridge that gap because we're gonna get out of here, we're gonna shake hands, we're gonna find out if they got any kind of problem we can assist them with, and invite them to the sheriff's office and come to the roll call. Just come see what's going on at the office. Thank y'all so much for being here.
Thank you, Sheriff Pounds. And like I said, this is just one of many events that we bring this grill out to help with our communities and get involved. I'm here today at one of our community outreach days with our sound truck. And our sound truck is used for just what you see. We come out to community days, we play loud music, and be able to just have a good time with it and enjoy our community. At a sheriff's office, you get to see us in a little different light. We're not always out there writing tickets or locking people up. We come out to your community day and be a part of your day and help you celebrate your community. And this is just one of the ways that we can do that, was with our sound truck. We're here today in one of our communities. We brought our ice cream truck out. A lot of people like to laugh when I say the sheriff's office owns an ice cream truck, but this is exactly what it's for, is we bring it out to our communities. We give away ice cream. We don't charge for the ice cream. The ice cream is free. And we have partners in our businesses in our community that help pay for the ice cream so that we can give it away for free. And we give it away. We go to schools. This is just one of many events that we bring our ice cream truck to. We go to the school systems. We come out to community days, block parties. We just come out and see you and help you enjoy and celebrate your community. Thank you.
You've heard her, you've seen her, and now it's time for another exciting episode of the Dr. Alice Show with your host, Dr. Alice. Give it up, everybody.
We're going to do a special tribute to Reverend Jesse Jackson Jr. Because he has done so much for the world, and we want to give that respect to him. And I am somebody, and so he reminds us that we are somebody. So once again, we're going to do a special tribute to him, and I just want to say to the family, our prayers are with you during this difficult time. We love you, and we love Reverend Jesse Jackson. And thank you for sharing your father, your husband, to us. And so we want to always remember, and we want to carry his legacy, justice, because without him, we would be a long way from having justice. And so I just want to say thank you to the family. And again, my condolences to you and the family. And so right now, we're just going to do a segment on Reverend Jesse Jackson with his picture showing now. And after that picture, he touched so many people. He even touched little bitty babies. And we're going to show that clipping of him with the children. And then this last segment that we're going to show will be him doing his speech. And so right now, we're going to display him right now.
Ready on the stump? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I am somebody. I am somebody. I may be poor. But I am somebody. I may be young. But I am somebody. I may be on welfare. But I am somebody. I may be small. But I am somebody. I may make a mistake. But I am somebody. My clothes are different. My face is different. My hair is different. But I am somebody. I am black, brown, white. I speak a different language. But I must be respected, protected, never rejected. I am God's child. I am somebody. Give yourself a big hand.
Okay. As you can see, we did a little segment on him, I Am Somebody. And now my producer, and I want to thank my producer, Mr. Felix Freeman. That's my brother, Mr. Felix Washington, for producing my show. Every time he does my show, he makes sure that everything is working okay. So once again, audience, let's give it up for my producer, Mr. Felix Washington. All right. And again, Mr. Producer, Mr. Felix, can you show the picture of Reverend Jesse Jackson, please? Thank you for showing that clip. And now we're going to have another clip of Reverend Jesse Jackson, and that is going to be his speech. And so right now, we're going to hear his speech. Producer, Mr. Felix Washington, can you please produce the speech?
This campaign has taught me much, that leaders must be tough enough to fight, tender enough to cry, human enough to make mistakes, humble enough to admit them, strong enough to absorb the pain, and resilient enough to bounce back and keep on moving. We need not ease back into the uncivilized era of fighting to be a superior race. That is a contradiction in terms, because there is but one race, the human race. I'm focused on what we must do to keep hope alive. Anger reflects a crisis in emotions and therefore irrational behavior. I simply been in the struggle long enough to be able to keep my eyes on the prize and keep doing what I've done throughout this campaign. We must never surrender. America will get better and better. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive on tomorrow night and beyond. Keep hope alive. I love you very much. This campaign.
Thank you, Felix Washington, my producer, for showing that clip. And again, our heart goes out to the Jackson family, somebody that made a world of difference to everybody. And again, we want to say thank you, family, for sharing your father, your husband, Mrs. Jackson, the wife, we want to thank you for sharing your husband to the world. And again, and right now we're just going to do a moment of silence for Reverend Jesse Jackson. If we can just take a moment of silence. Thank you. And once again, thank you for sharing your mighty big man with us. And again, because of him, I am somebody. More power to the people. Thank you, Reverend Jesse Jackson. And that takes us to another segment. We are now going to go to the Shadow of Greatness. For those of you who don't know about the Shadow of Greatness, you got to come on out this Sunday, February the 22nd, at the new Black Wall Street Market. We are going to, like they say, Black History. We're gonna do it up for Black History Month. We have the play, which is backed by Popular Demand, at the new Black Wall Street. That address is 8109 Mall Parkway and Stonecrest. If you have not gotten your tickets, you can still purchase your tickets on Eventbrite.com after tomorrow. And let me just say that again, after tomorrow, you'll have to pay for your tickets at the door. Well, we will be selling tickets at the door. And again, come on out and see this play, the new Black Wall Street Market. And then in a few minutes, we're going to meet some of those cast who's going to be playing in some of these scenes. I'm going to ask them a lot of questions. And we're just going to talk about a little bit about the play. We don't want to tell you everything because we want you to come out and enjoy yourself. But I do want to say we will have the Majesticks doing some Temptations. We will also have Mr. Henry Sanders doing Sam Cooke. And then we have a special treat, Dennis Dazzle, who will be doing Purple Rain. And so we're going to be handing out some purple lights. And so we're just going to have a good time with the Shadow of Greatness play. And before I go on break, I want to say hello to a lot of people. Hello, family. How are you? And I want to say hello to my brother-in-law, Mr. Mike Peavy, who's working really hard. And I want to thank him personally on live to let him know how much I appreciate him in regards of the Shadow of Greatness. We're bringing it to Chicago. Did you hear me? We're bringing the play to Chicago Juneteenth weekend. We're going to have a 2-day show, which will be Saturday, June the 20th, Sunday, June the 21st. Saturday, the show will start at 4:30. Sunday, the show will start at 4 o'clock at the Karen's Theater of Art. And so we're going to ask you to come on and follow us to Chicago for the Juneteenth weekend. We're going to be celebrating Reverend Jesse Jackson on that day as well. And also we're going to be honoring Dr. Danny K. Davis, who's about to retire. And so we're going to be honoring him as well. So come on out on Juneteenth weekend in Chicago. And I want to say hello to my minister, Dr. Richard Barclay. If you're ever in the Mount Carmel area, please visit us at 8109 Mount Carmel Road in McDonough, Georgia, Stonecrest Church of Christ. Come on out. Our marvelous minister, Dr. Richard Barclay, and our First Lady Shirley Barclay. Come on out to the Stonecrest Church of Christ in McDonough area. If you're in the McDonough area, we would love to have you. And so we're going to go on break right now. And when I come back on break, we're going to be talking to some of the actors that is going to be on the play, The Shadow of Greatness. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Chief Gary Sparks with the Douglasville Police Department. Today we want to give you some safety tips concerning traffic stops. Take a look.
So you look in your rear view mirror and see flashing blue lights. What do? Remain calm. Yield to the right and pull your vehicle over into an off-road area that is safe for both you and the officer. Put your car in park. Remove your foot from the brake and turn the radio off. Remain in your vehicle. Have your driver's license readily available for the officer. Keep your hands on the steering wheel, visible for the officer at all times. If you need to retrieve any items from the interior, explain what you're reaching for to the officer and avoid any sudden movements. Rolling the window down completely establishes a level of trust with the officer and allows for ease of interaction during the routine traffic stop. Be courteous and polite. Be cooperative and willing to follow the officer's instructions. During a routine traffic stop, the officer will return to his vehicle to run the tag and driver's license verification and complete a citation if one is necessary. Once the officer returns and approaches your vehicle, whether or not a citation or warning is issued, please remain calm, courteous, and cooperative. Sign the citation acknowledging you agree to appear in court, and do not dispute the citation with the officer. The officer will give you a court date to explain or defend your infraction.
Okay, ma'am. Like I told you, I did clock you at 51 in a 35 mile per hour speed zone. I did issue a citation, okay? This here is going to be your court date. I just need a signature from you stating that you received a copy of this citation, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Here's your driver license.
Thank you.
Along with a copy of the citation, okay? Do you have any questions or concerns for me?
No, sir.
Okay, well, you have a nice day, okay?
Thank you.
Thank
too.
you.
Following these few simple steps will help ensure a safe interaction for both you and the officer.
I hope these few tips help you as it relates to dealing with law enforcement and traffic stops. Not only in traffic stops, but in all encounters with law enforcement. We hope that all our encounters are safe for the citizens as well as for our officers. Again, we want you to be safe, and if you have any problems with the Douglasville Police Department, don't hesitate to give us a call and make your concerns known. I would add that Georgia is a right to carry state, and we hope that if you are carrying, that on these traffic stops and all encounters, please let the officer know that you are carrying. This will ensure your safety and our officers' safety. Thank you, may God bless you, and may God keep our community safe. We are one.
Hello and welcome back to the Dr. Alice Show. And again, I want to hear from my audience. Audience! Woo! Yeah! All right. So everybody knows that when I produce my show, I always have a live audience. And today, I have two of the actors that's with me that's going to be in the Shadow of Greatness. And I'm going to introduce you to them. And I'm going to ask them some questions that they don't even know what I'm asking, but I think they're going to be answering it pretty good. Again, if you're in the area, come and celebrate with us on this coming Sunday at the new Black Wall Street Market, 8109 Mall Parkway in Stonecrest. Show will start at 2 o'clock. The doors will open at 1:30. We're going to have vendors there. We're going to have food there. We got some good food, you all. You're going to want to take we got Mr. T-Shirt Man, and we got Paparazzi Jewelry. So come on out on this coming Sunday at 2 o'clock to the new Black Wall Street Market, 8109 Mall Parkway in Stonecrest, to the play, The Shadow of Greatness. Now, I've done this play last year. It's backed by Popular Man. We sold out. And we're hoping and praying that we sell out this year as well. And so two of my actors, both of these actors are my headliners that plays in several parts. But the parts that we're going to talk about right now, we're going to start with Miss Clara. She is the one that starts the play off. She does Way in the Water. And so, Miss Clara, just introduce yourself to everybody.
My name is Claire Dennison. And the honor is mine to play the one and only Miss Harriet Tubman. It has been a great journey for me since I started playing her part, and I'm enjoying it immensely. And you too can come and join us this Sunday to get a piece of the action out of this play.
All right. When I introduced you to play Harriet, what was your thought in your mind to play this part?
I just think that it's something simple, but when I really started playing, I felt such great energy coming from myself and also the people around me that a lot of them went to tears when they saw me playing, and they came to me and I said, wow, I am so proud of you because you get to remind me of what I have not seen with Harriet Tubman and what my children, they also have not seen, so they appreciated it.
Okay. Now, a lot of people don't know about our history. And so this play is actually about telling the world the truth about history. And it took me 2 years to write this play, but I wanted to bring something that people will always remember, because our ancestors fought blood and shed tears for us. And so with you playing Harriet Tubman, what do you think emotion you about coming in and telling people, especially young people, what would you tell them today about our history, our Black history?
I said, stay the course, keep fighting, don't give up, because of course, something good is going to happen. Something is still in the mix that we're going to come up on top. So I said, for the kids who have not heard anything about Harriet Tubman, to read more about Harriet Tubman, and what you learn, tell other kids, tell your friends, your loved ones, that Harriet Tubman had fought it so hard for us to reach where we reach and where we are going. And for that, I am so grateful for the one and only iconic woman, Harriet Tubman.
Okay, very good. Now, I know you wasn't expecting this, but excuse me, y'all. If you don't mind, can you just give us a demonstration of Harriet Tubman in the movie that you play? If you could stand up and just show us.
My pleasure. What happened is, because Harriet Tubman was such a powerful woman, she stayed the course and she would never give up. She wanted to bring home everybody from slavery. So one of the nights she went out and she brought some people through the river, and she said, I have to go back to get the rest. And she was there. It was very dark. And she was there. She had a lantern in her hand, a cane in the other hand, and she had a big gun in the socks. And she was looking side to side, and she was making steps. And while she was making these steps, she was going down and still listening for the dogs. And then she stepped again, and she twists, and she looks, and she beckoned for the slave to shh. And when time comes, and she said that the course is closed, the pathway was clear. What she did, she said, come on, let's go. And she stepped again, and she goes down, and she spin, and she looked, and she stepped again. And for that, I am so grateful that I have the honor to play in the one and only iconic woman, Harriet Tubman.
All right. I love that. All right. Now we're going to switch the gears to Mrs. Queen. And by the way, can you let people know where you're coming from to be in this play? You've been in this play 2 years, so you are a sophomore, I can say. And so can you tell the audience where you're coming from?
Well, I am coming from New York City. And when I did the audition with Dr. Alice Teague, I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. But then she encouraged me, and she said, you could do it, Claire, you could do it. So I was very, very pleased and delighted when she chose me to play the one and only Harriet Tubman. So coming from New York, we're headed there next year to play in New York City.
Yes.
So be aware of it.
Yes.
We're coming.
Yes. You heard her. We're going to come to New York next year. You heard her. We're coming to New York. New York has been begging me to come to New York to bring this play. And I said, oh, no, we're not ready yet. But we are ready. Because like I said, this play is backed by popular demand. So we're going to be looking forward to New York, just like we're looking forward to Chicago. Chicago, watch out. We're coming Juneteenth weekend, and we can't wait to come so that Chicago can get a piece of the action. And I just want to say the actors in Chicago, they are doing a wonderful job, and I'm going to tell y'all, keep working, keep working, keep working. Now everybody, the Chicago actors have not met the Georgia actors. So it's going to be like a family reunion to everybody, because on June the 19th, that's when everybody is going to come together, Chicago and Georgia, for the first time to put this play on in Chicago. So I'm excited about it, and we hope that you come on out and see this play on June the 19th. Tickets are on sale at eventbrite.com for The Shadow of Greatness right now, for the tickets for Chicago. You can also, there's a link too that you can also contact Mr. Mike Peavy. He has tickets. Also, my sister, Linda Pinson, she has tickets as well. So we're going to encourage you to start buying your tickets, because I guarantee you, Chicago, we're going to sell out just like we sold out in Georgia. Now we have our cast, Miss Queen. Miss Queen has been with me. She was on my show before. She played Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus, and she did a very wonderful job with Mrs. Claus reading to the little children. And so I said, you know what? I need to have somebody that got that spirit, and she loves acting. And so I end up reaching out to her, and she says, yes, no problem, I'm going to come. And she has been so excited about this play. She's coming to Chicago, and she's got a lot of friends in Georgia. She's got a lot of friends in Chicago. And so we want to give to her right now. Miss Queen, let's give it out to you. Let's give it up to Miss Queen. Yeah. All right. Let's tell us about yourself.
Well, first of all, I want to say, did you see Miss Harriet Tubman get on the
Yes, she got
That's what you call them good knees, okay? Miss Harriet Tubman has some good knees.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
So if you want to watch her in this play,
yes,
you'll go through that, wade in that water on your knees. You got to come out and watch her.
Yes.
I am so, it was just heartfelt to be invited to do this. My name is Queen Stokes. I've been in acting for almost 30 years now, and I have been in some movies, some plays, some commercials, but this right here, now the thing about it, this woman right here, she wrote it.
Yes.
She is the director. She is in it. She could not have called me and I could have said no. All right?
I thank you for
wanted
that.
to make sure that I was here to be here for her and support her for the great things that she is doing. It's just been amazing, because I look at the whole story of Shadow of Greatness, and it's a lot of history I didn't even know about. So I wanted to tell you, I'm looking right at you, do not miss this play.
Yes.
Because you have no clue what you're going to miss. It's just some history, and the Shadow of Greatness means something amazing. It is some African American people in here that did some amazing things.
Yes, yes.
That I never even knew about. I have two of those characters. You have a couple of those characters that we're playing in this play, and every time I go back to it, my heart is just jumping, because I'm like, whew, I didn't know about her. I didn't know about this. But it's going to be amazing, and I thank you for inviting me to be a part of this history.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now you've heard her. Now she didn't know she was going to do her part either. I'm going to let her do a little bit. We don't want to show you everything, but we're going to let you get a little bit, so that way you're going to say, I got to come to the Shadow of Greatness at the new Black Wall Street Market, 8109 Mall Parkway in Stonecrest on Sunday, February the 22nd at 2 p.m. Doors will open at 1:30. So I'm going to let Queen give y'all a little bit of taste of Aunt Jemima. We brought her into it. She's new in this scene. And so I'm going to let her just give a little. I don't want her to give it all up, but I want her to give a little. Right now, give me some Aunt Jemima. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. I'm staying seated. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
All right, you heard her. Right. heard her. Now that's just the song part. That's not the acting part that she's gonna do.
Yes.
You gotta come on out. I'm telling you guys, come on out, come on out, come on out. Let's pack the new Black Wall Street Market, 8109 Mall Parkway on this Sunday, February the 22nd. Doors will open up at 1:30. Show will start at 2 o'clock. Come on now, visit our vendors. We have the Paparazzi vendor. We have Mr. T-Shirt Man. We have some good old food. I ain't gonna tell you who that is because that's a secret. But you're talking about You're talking about some good food. Come on out to New Black Wall Street Market on this Sunday, February the 22nd. At 2 p.m. Doors will open at 1:30 p.m. And so we're going to come back on our second segment, and we're going to talk some more about the actors. We're going to ask them why they got involved, and I'm going to ask them some more questions too. So just sit back, come back on in a few minutes, and we're going to finish up on this segment. Thank you. And again, you're watching the Dr. Alice Show. I'm your girl, Dr. Alice Tidd. And don't forget, if you have not subscribed to my magazine, Spotlight Spectacular Magazine, you've got to get in my magazine. It is a global-wide magazine. I go all the way to Europe, London, Africa, and thanks to my connection, Audrey, she's in the UK, and I thank you. Thank you, Audrey, for getting me out there in the UK. So if you have not been into Spotlight Spectacular Magazine, this is a magazine you want to get in. We spotlight your business. We spotlight you. If you're an actor, if you know a story, call 404-418-4125 and let me spotlight you. Thank you, and we'll see you in a few minutes. I'm going on break.
Hi, my name is Lauren, and welcome to TV 1061. Join our network and broadcast your film live across the continent. Come to our studio and film and stream your TV show, sitcom, and showcase and broadcast it worldwide. Combine multimedia with your live stream. Independent filmmakers show your movie and afterwards interview your cast live. Sponsors, advertisers, I'm talking to you. This is your chance for global exposure. These are exciting times that we're in. Traditional TV is but a thing of the past. TV 1061 is on the Roku platform. Roku is an industry leader in internet TV. It has a viewership of 53 million and counting. It is the most popular and fastest growing internet TV platform. If you are interested in developing and showcasing your movie or show, or interested in coming in as a sponsor or advertiser, please send us your contact information with a brief description of your interest to 1061tv@gmail.com. Thank you. Hi, my name is Lauren, and welcome to TV 1061. Join our network and broadcast your film live across the continent. Come to our studio and film and stream your TV show, sitcom, and showcase and broadcast it worldwide. Combine multimedia with your live stream. Independent filmmakers show your movie and afterwards interview your cast live. Sponsors, advertisers, I'm talking to you. This is your chance for global exposure. These are exciting times that we're in. Traditional TV is but a thing of the past. TV 1061 is on the Roku platform. Roku is an industry leader in internet TV. It has a viewership of 53 million and counting. It is the most popular and fastest growing internet TV platform. If you are interested in developing and showcasing your movie or show, or interested in coming in as a sponsor or advertiser, please send us your contact information with a brief description of your interest to 1061tv@gmail.com. Thank you.
This world exposes our youth to life experiences that are well beyond that which their years should allow. Violence, trauma, poverty, injustice. Our children's lives and their livelihoods are in constant danger. Wisdom Inc. is a community-based organization designed to save young lives by reducing violence and assisting youth in their personal development. Wisdom stands for wise individuals structuring and developing youthful minds. Through our collective wisdom, we can change lives for the better. Wisdom Inc., reducing violence, developing youth, saving lives. Today's world.
Hello, and welcome back to the Dr. Alice Show. We're going to finish up our conversation that I had with Mrs. Queen and with Mrs. Clara. Again, these are the actors from the Shadow of Greatness stage play, certified stage play. You don't want to miss on this coming Sunday, February the 22nd at 2 p.m. Doors will open up at 1:30 at the new Black Wall Street Market. If you haven't been at the new Black Wall Street Market, you're in for a treat. It's an all-black mall. My cast is an all-black cast. Come on out. We're going to have red carpet interviews, and so you'll have a chance to be on the red carpet interview. So again, welcome back to the Dr. Alice Show, and please, again, welcome our guests, Queen and Clara. Let's give them a round of applause. Again, they are actors all the way from Baltimore, Maryland, and Washington, and also from New York. They are my headliners in this play. And again, Chicago, we see you, we heard you, and we're coming to Chicago. Juneteenth weekend, Mr. Mike Peavy, we're coming to Chicago. Mrs. Linda Pinson, we're coming to Chicago. Mrs. Marie Peavy, we're coming to Chicago. Yes. Danny K. Davis, Congressman, we're coming to Chicago. And Wallace Davis, Catfish Corner, that's part of in our play. We're coming to Chicago. So we can't wait to come to Chicago. Remember, if you're in the Chicago area, we would love for you to come on out to Karen's Theater of Arts on Washington. And please purchase your tickets now on Eventbrite.com. That play will be Juneteenth weekend, June the 20th and the 21st, which is a Saturday and Sunday. The Saturday show will start at 4:30. Doors will open at 3:30. The Sunday show will start at 4 o'clock, and doors will open up at 3 p.m. So come on out. Come out to the Shadow of Greatness. Now we're going to turn the cameras back to Mrs. Clara. She's going to talk about, I know she was in other films and movies before I seen her, and I've been knowing her, Clara, about 3 years now?
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years now. She's been 3 years. She's been a good person to me, and I thank her for her time and her effort. And when I told her about the Shadow of Greatness, she says, oh, you have to count me in. So I thank her for that. And so I'm going to let her tell a little bit about her background and stuff like that. And I heard she's engaged, you guys. She didn't let that out, but she is engaged. And I know that her fiance has probably listened to her. So I do know that about her. She's engaged. But I'm going to let her talk a little bit about herself.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Alice. Well, again, my name is Claire Dennison, and I have been in acting since I was 9 years old. I got a scholarship for drama school in Jamaica way back when I was 17 years old. And when I came to America, I decided that I would like to go into acting, but it was not so easy for me. So I shift gears and went into physical therapy. Now, at an older age, 52 years old, I decided to go back to school and did the theater program at LaGuardia Community College in New York City. So when I did that, I started asking around, how can I get involved? And I did a little audition here and I did a little audition there. And finally, I stumbled upon the Cupcake production. It's coming out of Chicago, and the other one coming out of Georgia. And so what I did, I auditioned, and I get involved into a play, into a TV series, a Jamaican TV series, and the name is From Yard. It's now streaming on Tubi. So if you have Tubi TV station, or if you have not started to get it as yet, you could go straight in and get the TV series From Yard, and it's on Tubi. It's showing right now. And then I went into another movie. It's called Gramps Missing Teeth with Maya. And from there, I played the grandmother. And then I went into Progress Notes with Noel and Dave Heron. And also I went into some different plays. I can't mention their names because I didn't, So I went into some different plays and commercials, and now 3 years ago, I stumbled upon Dr. Alice Teague, that I was able to audition and get involved in this fabulous play that it will be showing this Sunday at the Black
Wall Street Market. So I would like each and every one to come out in your best dress and, just
hang out with us for about 2 hours. Is it 2 hours?
Well, two and a half hours.
2.5 hours and enjoy and celebrate for Black History Week.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes, yes. All right, Miss Queen, we have you back on there. All right, let's take it out all the way, honey.
So I don't have the extension of acting education as Miss Clara here, but I started about 30 years ago, actually, and it was with Species, the movie Species. I was a woman of the night. Okay.
Wow, the woman of the night, y'all heard that.
So go and watch that movie Species, and you'll see me with a purple leopard suit with red hair.
Oh, wow, with red hair, y'all. Oh, wow.
But I got the acting bug then, and then ever since then, of course, I had to be a mom, so I was on and off the scene, but always came back. It was something just always calling me back. I love being in front of the camera. I love talking to people. So this is just where my heart is. And lately, I just did a movie. I was the leading lady. Go to Tubi and watch that. It's called The Last Interview. Amazing movie. If you're a little scary, it's a little scary, but it's amazing. Like I said, I'm the leading lady. I also was in a couple of Fatal Attractions.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. And one of them was actually here from Baltimore.
Yeah. Oh.
In Baltimore. So please go. It's called The Deadly Scheme. So please go and watch that. I portrayed the young lady that was murdered by her husband.
Wow.
Okay. So please go and watch that. But acting in front of the camera, you can always, cut, stop. But a stage play.
Right.
But a stage play, you got to keep rolling.
You got to keep rolling.
Okay, you got to keep rolling.
Yes, you do.
All right? And you got to put your heart into it. The first take is the only take you get.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely.
And I always tell everybody, and we have a good friend named Dez, okay? He's been acting for good 30, 40 years himself, okay? And we always have this conversation is whatever is for you.
It's for you.
It's for you. Don't get mad at that next person. Oh, I went for that part and she got the part instead of me. It wasn't for you.
Absolutely.
It was for her. You're correct. It might have came back around and they might have gave me a better part.
Absolutely.
So understand when you get into this style of what you want to do as an actress, you got to understand it's going to be some ups
and some downs.
And it's going to be some downs.
Correct.
You got to take that little part that you might be an extra and not the mainstream.
Absolutely.
Okay? So that's the one thing I've learned as being an actress. What is for you is going to be for you.
Yes.
All right?
I believe that.
So don't get mad at somebody else when they come and say, oh my goodness, she got that part and she know I was casting for it. Oh well, keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing. Because this right here, Shadow of Greatness, it called my name. Okay? I do play Queen Nadi.
Yes.
Okay? And it touches my soul, okay? Because I learned something from Queen Nadi, okay? And if you do not know about her, she is Shaka Zulu's mother.
Yes.
She is Shaka Zulu's mother.
Yes.
Okay, a great woman that was not known in history of what she's done. Okay, so I get the honor of playing her, portraying this beautiful queen.
Yes.
And you wait till I walk out on that stage, girl.
Yeah, well.
You wait till I walk out on that stage, girl.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to be in her shoes. And she ain't going to have none on.
And she ain't going to have that is so good.
She ain't going to have none on.
Oh,
but
wow.
I appreciate you, again, choosing me for this role.
Okay.
And I also get the honor of playing Aunt Jemima.
Yes.
Okay, a pancake making mama.
Really, a
pancake making mama. Okay.
Yeah.
So I those two roles, I like I said, I stepped in them, and I'm going to play them to the fullest. For you.
Thank you.
For the audience, for people to know about history in the making, and its history in the past.
Yes.
A lot of things that people did not know about. We're going to put it in
We're
the front
going to put
street.
it in the front street.
We're going to put it in the front street.
Absolutely.
And I thank you, and I continuously Thank you for letting me.
Oh, you're so welcome.
play
You're
this
so
role.
you're so welcome. And like she said, we're giving history to people that don't know about history. And I just want her just to do probably like a couple of lines of the Queen. Just do a couple of lines of the Queen because they got to come on out. We ain't gonna give you everything. Y'all got to come on out Sunday, February the 22nd, New Black Wall Street Market. You got to come on out, see this play, The Shadow of Greatness play. And I want to thank my girlfriend, my sister-in-law, when I was getting ready to get into what should I name my play, and I gave her a whole bunch of lists of names, and she said The Shadow of Greatness, because everybody knows that this play actually starts with my mother and Nancy B. Jefferson and my uncle, Mr. Wayne Yancey. Mr. Wayne Yancey was my uncle. He got killed. He was only 27 years old and got killed by white supremacists. And so you can imagine me as my uncle. I never had the opportunity to visit him. And so I wanted to bring something that my family would remember because my family, my uncle, and my mother have one living sister today, and her name is Mary Elaine Walker. And so I wanted to bring something to the family so that they can recognize the history of our family. And then again, this play started off with my mother, Nancy B. Jefferson, a well-known person. She fought against public housing. She fought for people that was in public housing, and she made them be somebody, as Jesse Jackson would tell her, we are somebody. And so she took a whole bunch of people to the city, raising a whole bunch of sand in regards of them going past the west side when it was on a cold, brutal day. And so she had a lot of things because of what she did to the city of Chicago. She has a post office named after her, the Nancy B. Jefferson Post Office. She has a park named after her, the Nancy B. Jefferson Park. She has the school named after her, the Nancy B. Jefferson School. And she also has a street named after her, the Nancy B. Jefferson Street. And we're going to walk those streets. We're going to visit the park. We're going to let history of our ancestors be known and recognized because she was a giant. I could never fill those shoes, but I wanted to do something about our family and letting everybody know about our family and the culture of our family. So I appreciate my family. I had to have a meeting with my family to say that I wanted to do this play. And so I'm so thankful that they allowed me to do this play. And again, I want to thank Veronica Etrich for letting me come up with the name, and she helped me with the name, The Shadow of Greatness. And I want to thank her personally for helping me get this name, The Shadow of Greatness. And I want Queen right now to just give her some little things about the Queen, and then I'm going to bring Clara to give us a little thing that we're going to do in Chicago, the Juneteenth, where she's going to actually be eating the red velvet cake. So Queen, here you go.
Just a couple of lines of Queen Nadi. You may shame me with your words, but one day the earth will know his name. My son, they only see your beginnings, but I see your greatness. Just remember, the lion may stumble as a cub, but one day he will rule the plain.
All right, you guys heard that? That's the reason why you don't want to miss this play this coming Sunday, February the 22nd, all roads to the New Black Wall Street Market. Come on, bring your whole family. This is a play, I'm telling you, that you want to see, especially with our special entertainment, The Majestic, The Temptation, and Purple Rain. You've never seen somebody do this guitar like Purple Rain, so you've got to come on out. You've got to come on out this Sunday, February the 22nd, at the New Black Wall Street Market. 8109 Mall Parkway and Stonecrest. And now, Clara, let me hear you some of Chicago, what we're going to do with Chicago. She's got a piece in Chicago, the Juneteenth play, and she's just going to give you a little bit. So that way, Chicago people, you can be aware of what we're going to do in Chicago. All right, Juneteenth.
Thank you, Dr. T. On June 19, 1862,
the day when President Abraham Lincoln signed that bill for Emancipation Day. And of course, some would call it Freedom Day. It is now called June 19, Juneteenth. Therefore, I get to take a bite out of this delicious velvet cake as we all celebrate Black history and celebrate our freedom. Thank you.
All right. All right. So you guys, you don't want to miss this play. Now, that's part of what we're going to be doing in Chicago, Juneteenth celebration. And so she just gave you a little bit of one of the skits that we have. And in Chicago, we have many skits in Chicago. And I'm telling you, you don't want to miss Kendall Jefferson. You don't want to miss his part. He is playing Congressman Danny K. Davis. You don't want to miss Mr. Kendall Jefferson. He is portraying Congressman Dr. Danny K. Davis. And so you want to come on out, especially Juneteenth, want to come on out on Juneteenth, which will be Juneteenth weekend, which will be Saturday, June the 20th, and Sunday, June the 21st. Come on out to the Shadow of Greatness in Chicago. The train is start running. It's running, it's running, it's running. We're on our way to Chicago. And so again, I want to thank my guests here. Again, come on out this weekend to the new Black Wall Street Market, 8109 Mall Parkway in Stonecrest for the Shadow of Greatness. And we'll see you there. And again, a tribute to Reverend Jesse Jackson. More power to the people. I'm Black and I'm proud. And I am somebody. I am somebody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And once again, thank you for watching the Dr. Alice Show. And I'll see you on my next episode. God loves you. I love you. And God bless. And again, I want to say, if you're in the Mount Carmel area and McDonough, please visit us at Stonecrest Church of Christ with our minister, Dr. Richard Barclay. We would love to have you. Thank you again, and thank you for watching. And we'll see you this weekend.